Now we told y'all we were on the loose plan. We thought we were done with Virginia, but Virginia was not done with us.
Apparently not. We decided to make one last stop here specifically to visit the Devil's Bathtub.
We're gonna show you the surprisingly awesome campground that we booked nearby and how you can visit this really unique swimming pool. Driving the train.
It's over 800 feet long and over 10 stories high. It's not because we're lazy, it's because we wanted to show you how to get this done. You ready?
Are you ready?
I mean, not really. She's a boss every single time. Well done.
Thank you.
That was a bit of a narrow parking job, but look, we're back right up to the river.
Not a bad view.
No, not at all. Hey gang, how's it going?
Pretty good, how are you?
Good, how was it? Is that the first?
Nice.
Is that the first from when you put in up there? Is it,
Yeah.
Have you only gone down once?
Yeah.
It's that slow.
At the footbridge, yeah, it's a really nice float.
That's very cool.
The Clinch River Family Campground is, well, obviously right along the Clinch River, and everybody seems to be taking advantage of it here, which, you know, it also doesn't help that there's nothing else within like 20 minutes of here, so might as well enjoy it.
If you're interested in a very lazy river float, you can literally bring your tubes about less than a mile from the campground, and it takes over an hour to get back to the campground. That's how slow moving this river is, which is good for us on the paddle boards today, because that doesn't mean we need to work very hard to get to where we want to go.
Not a whole lot of paddling, but if you are looking for that float, just go about maybe a half mile up the road and you'll see a little footbridge put in there and go on your way. Just some goats hanging out on the side of the road. Bye, goat. Ooh. I'm driving the train. I like the fence. It makes this hike a little less scary.
Before the main event tomorrow, we actually decided to check out Natural Tunnel State Park, which is only 15 minutes from our campground, and we did look into staying here, but unfortunately, it being Labor Day weekend, campground is completely full.
They actually have quite a lot to do here at Natural Tunnel State Park. You got camping, you got hiking, you can go fishing, canoeing, kayaking, but obviously the main event is the Natural Tunnel.
And this thing is over 800 feet long and over 10 stories high, obviously, if you can't tell by the name, formed naturally. They're not exactly sure when it happened.
Now there's a lot of lore about how this thing formed, you know, all the way back even to Native Americans. And speaking of, we are at Lover's Leap, where there's an old story where it sounds like one you might have heard before at a lot of waterfalls and jump off points, but there is a jilted lover, a chief's daughter, and somehow a panther involved.
Always a panther.
I don't know how.
We were just in Hot Springs, North Carolina. Almost same exact story.
Yep.
So we decided to come up to the Lover's Leap Trail first to try and get an overview of the whole thing, and the trail is going to be about 0.7 in and out.
And we're actually putting in a little extra work than what is necessary because the very beginning of the trail is where you get the best view of the tunnel.
What's up, lizard man? Hanging out, huh?
Second order of business is actually viewing the tunnel, which we skipped on the way up because there was a bunch of people here, but this is only like 0.1 miles off the parking lot and it has an excellent view of the tunnel.
So there's actually two ways to get down to the tunnel. You can take the trail and walk your butt down there. I think it's like a quarter of a mile, but it's quite a bit of elevation if you want to walk back up. However, they do also have the chairlifts that you've seen, and it's $5 for a round trip up and down or $4 for one way. So
You can do it one way?
yeah.
So like you don't have to walk all the way back up. That's, oh my god, that's really cool.
That might be what we're doing. So I don't know. We'll
Are you
see.
Sure? That's
Yeah.
cool. All the way up there, which is really hard to see because of the sun. That's Lover's Leap. We were standing all the way up there. That's crazy.
Looks like I picked up a friend along the trail. What's up, my guy? Just inching along.
There you go.
All right, see you, buddy. You just wanted to come down and admire the tunnel like us, didn't you? It's kind of crazy that a natural process can create something this incredible over the course of, I don't know, millions of years probably. We took the easy way out and are riding the chairlift back up, but it's not because we're lazy, it's because we wanted to show you how to get this done. But just so you know, if you didn't buy your ticket at the top of the trail, you can buy it once you ride the chairlift back up. Definitely a good way to kill a couple of hours, especially if you're already in the area to check out Devil's Bathtub, and if you can get one of those camping spots, definitely check them out.
plan on visiting the tunnel and you want to use the chairlift, just know that the last weekday that they're open is on Labor Day. So it's Memorial Day to Labor Day, but it is open on weekends, and they actually have Christmas lights, so you might want to check it out during the holidays.
Yeah, they shut down January through April. All right, let's go. We parked back at the very first parking area that we saw for Devil's Bathtub, but as we walk up the road, there's plenty of parking on the side of the road, so you might save yourself
A half a mile.
close to it. If you do the entire Devil's Fork loop, you're gonna end up doing 7 miles, but if you just wanna do Devil's Bathtub, just take a left at the fork in the trail. Once you get off that trailhead, not even like quarter of a mile, and you got about less than a 2-mile hike. Oh, very cool. Look at that. It's very cool. Oh, it like goes all the way back there. 2.5 miles from the parking lot, we have made it to Devil's Bathtub.
From the parking lot that is the furthest away of all.
Yes. Dude, better park on the street somewhere. Oh, there it is. So we kind of crossed over the creek and we're perched here above the action, and we've watched, I don't know, 30 people jump into this thing. Victoria's got a little bit of apprehension, but like, this is not even close. Can't be. I mean, I don't know yet, but can't be close to the coldest thing that we've jumped into.
That's true, but this is a holiday weekend and we have seen so many people here. I don't even know how you could ever get this place alone to yourself unless you go early in the morning or maybe in the winter.
It is extremely popular.
Yeah.
The dog just jumped in. First off, dogs are allowed back here. And there's one particular dog that's out here that every time someone jumps in the pool, you hear it squeal. You may have just heard it.
He's very concerned. He wants to save all of them.
He wants to save everybody. It's pretty much go time.
Oh no.
All right. You ready?
Are you ready?
I mean, not really. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That'll wake you up.
Touched the bottom last time.
Did you? You're the first person I heard say that.
We got a wait. There's one block that's like right in the middle,
Kind of pointing up.
and my foot just landed on your foot.
I'm not gonna lie, you have that look in your eye like you want to do it again.
I don't know. I think I'm okay.
I think Victoria's of the mindset that she thinks she saw she conquered.
I mean, it was refreshing, but, you know, I did it.
Yeah. We'll let everybody else take it then.
Yeah.
That's by far the highest we've seen someone jump from today.
He did come out of there kind of limping and saying he hit his leg on a rock. So I would definitely say don't go from that ledge. Go from the lowest.
The lowest ledge on both sides.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This has been a lot of fun, but now we have to walk back 2.5 miles. So.
This is what we'll say about the difficulty of the trail. Don't do what we do, learn from what we do. We already said we parked in the farthest parking lot from the trailhead. Well, that in total is gonna make you hike about 5 miles to get back to your car. Woo. In terms of the difficulty of the actual trail, it's pretty rocky and you got about little under 550 feet of elevation gain.
Whole groups of people, family, kids, young, old, were hiking this trail, so really pretty much anyone can do it.
We made it. Okay, well, a little over 2 miles for a little over 5 miles is not too bad, I would say.
Yeah, but that's a little more than we intended to do, but
Hey, it was worth it for sure.
yeah,
Again, park up the street. Don't park in this lot.
for sure.
Okay, that actually is a wrap on our Virginia outdoor adventures. We're headed to the mountains of North Carolina. We've had a great time playing in the mountains up here. And before we get out of here, we got to do a quick Project RV campground review. Boop.
Clinch River Family Campground was really a hidden gem. We've really enjoyed our time here. Obviously, it's right along the Clinch River, so there's tons of river activities to do. They do have a bathhouse. Everything is full hookups, but 30 amp only. Camp hosts that greeted us were very nice
awesome.
and helpful.
Yeah,
so
we
shout out to
extended
them.
2 extra days just because we enjoyed this place so much.
Absolutely. I believe we paid $35 a night. They did have a discount for Good Sam, and I actually don't think they increased the prices for Labor Day weekend, which is pretty cool of them.
Hopefully we provided you with some good info when it comes to Virginia outdoor adventures between the hiking, swimming holes, waterfalls, and stick around over the next couple episodes because we're going to be doing some boondocking in North Carolina, hiding out in the woods, and looking for very similar outdoor activities. So we'll catch you next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.